ensuring availability by monitoring critical services with LT Auditor Plus 9 for Windows. For this example, we will be working with the Windows Server arm of LT Auditor Plus 9 for Windows. Our scenario begins when the help desk begins receiving calls about reports being generated from the company's homegrown CRM system. All reports being generated from the system are coming up blank. An incident review identified an administrator who had been assigned to improve server performance by removing unused services. In the process, he disabled the task scheduler service, which was being used by the CRM system to transfer data to the reporting database. LT Auditor Plus can effectively monitor services by tracking the events generated in the native event logs. Besides schedule reports noting changes to services, personnel may be notified in real time when these events are triggered. To effectively monitor the services and their status, there are two events that should be monitored. The first, Event 7035, is generated when a service is started or stopped. Event 7040 is generated when a change is made to the service start type, which tells the service whether to automatically start, to only run when manually started, or even to disable the service completely. Now let's look at how to create the filters required for these events, and more specifically, how to monitor a specific service for changes. We'll get started by navigating to the native event log audit subsystem in the LT Auditor Plus Manager console. The native event log's audit subsystem can be configured to capture raw event data from almost any other Windows event log. Let's create a new filter. Filters are easily set up and configured, and specific events may be isolated for real-time alerts. To monitor the 7035 and 7040 events, we will add them under the system log. We'll name the filter and go to the Operations tab to isolate the specific events I want to see. I need to add an operation to monitor service starts and stops. These events are coming from the system log. Enter 7035 for the event ID and check all sources and categories. Now I'll quickly add the 7040 event in the same manner. But I'm going to use this in a separate filter so it doesn't get checked yet. Since I want to audit a specific service, I'll use the Descriptions tab to isolate only the events related to the task scheduler. Note that wildcard symbols are allowed here to help in the selection of specific events. Finally, I'll add a real-time alert to notify the appropriate personnel when this event occurs, in this case as an SMTP email alert. The filters I created in the LT Auditor Plus 9 Manager console are automatically pushed out to all machines in the group. With my filters in place, the next time the task scheduler is modified, I will receive a real-time alert noting the activity. From there, I can quickly generate a report to document the details of the activity, who did what, from where, and when the event occurred. In this case, LT Auditor's ability to deliver clear, concise, actionable intelligence dramatically improves incident response times when a service becomes unavailable, regardless of whether the problem resulted from user error or by malicious means. LT Auditor Plus 9 for Windows provides a bulletproof audit trail with real-time alerting for critical events and scheduled, customizable reports. To order LT Auditor Plus 9 for Windows or for more information, call 800-856-2583 or visit bluelance.com.